Hello, my stamping friends. This is Renee Novak at blessedbycards.com. I'm an independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator in the United States, and I'm here today with a weekly Wednesday. Today I'm going to share with you this wonderful bundle, Festive and Bright, and we're going to go through the dynamics of this unique bundle. It comes with 3 outlines for the 3 stamps. There's fruit on the vine, which could be apples, lemons, or pears. And this one is a Halloween. And this one, of course, is Christmas. In addition to that, there are these cute little dies that come with it. And I'm going to share with you a bit about this bundle today. So the first thing you really need to know is there are numbers on the back of these dies. And I put mine on a magnetic sheet, and this sheet is just a vent cover from Home Depot or Lowe's. 1A and 1B is Halloween. 2A and 2B is the Christmas. And then 3A and 3B is the vine. And then you can kind of tell the difference between them when you look at the stamp sets. Now these numbers are written on here, but they are very, very tiny. So if you wanted to take a colored Sharpie and color the end of your dies so that you can mark them to know which is which, or fingernail polish or something that would mark those, that might be easier for you. But for right now, I just thought I would show you what they look like when they're cut out. So these are the 3 that have been cut out: 1A, B, and 2A and B, and 3A and B. And I'm going to share with you those dies. So this one goes in here, and this is the hat, and this one is the Christmas. Now I went ahead and colored mine, and just to give you a better visual. But basically you'll want to stamp these images down, and then you're going to want to line up your dies next to them before it goes into the Stampin' Cut emboss machine. So if I can show you, if I bring in the Halloween one, and then I grab the Halloween dies, you can cut them one at a time, and then come back and cut the second one, or you can cut them all at once. Now I found that a couple of mine line up much better than the others, so it just depends on, once they go through the machine, how bent they get, that you might want to cut one side and then cut the other. And then they will pop out, and you will have those adorable 3 pop outs to create cards. It is super simple. It's a little time consuming, and I would recommend you use either Post-it notes or some type of washi tape to hold your die in place, just because it's a little bit easier when it goes through the machine. It comes with these cute little dies. Now these are the light bulbs, and this is an adorable ghost, and I have created a card for this that I will put in a video later, so be sure to stay tuned for that. And then look at this cute little apple. Now I created this little tag that I'm going to put on a card. Not really sure what I'm going to do with it yet, but stay tuned. I'll probably have a card for that as well. And then they have these little holiday sprigs. So as you can see, they are all stinking cute. So let me just share with you the cards that I created using this set. So the first card that I created, I used the fruit on the vine. And this is the card I created. Now what I did was I decided to go with the Peach Designer Series paper. And I colored these with Calypso Coral colored pencils. These are the Granny Green colored pencils, and a little bit of brown in there. I think that's early espresso. I stamped it in Calypso Coral. And then the pieces that cut off from this side, I just cut out and put down here to create a cute little Celebrate with Friends card. All right, so then the second one was a Halloween spooky card. And this one, I only used a portion of the part that cut off, and I colored it in again with the colored pencils. I have black, granny apple green, pumpkin pie, Pacific Point and Daffodil Delight. Now I did sponge around the edge in Memento Black with a dauber just to give it a little more spooky effect, and I layered some colors strips on the side to coordinate with what I colored here. This particular web is from Banner Year, and there are all kinds of adorable stamps in Banner Year. There's a bat and a squirrel, a pumpkin. There's so many things you can use for that. So, and then on the inside, I use the Trick or Treat from Cutest Halloween, and this little spider's from Cutest Halloween as well, and so are the candy corns. Okay, so then the next card is Christmas, and for this one, I didn't use the cutout. I just stamped and colored with the blends. I have Balmy Blue, Daffodil Delight, Granny Apple Green, and Real Red, and I stamped it all in Shaded Spruce. Now, all of the measurements, there'll be a PDF and instructions on my blog for you to download for free, so you don't have to write these measurements down, but I did use the Real Red cardstock, and then I popped this up with Stampin' Dimensionals. This Festive and Bright is the stamp set from that bundle, and the extra fern that you see here, I used that creating the greenery from Evergreen Elegance. And I used this stamp set right here, and I just kind of filled in the greenery on that card. So that is our Merry Christmas card, and I have one last Merry Christmas card for you, and this one is using those cute, adorable little light bulbs. I stamped the actual image for the little light bulbs, but I cut off part of it to make it a little wavy on the bottom, and then I covered up the tiny light bulbs with the cutout light bulbs. Now it looks like I'm going to have to come back in with a couple more light bulbs and either put a couple here or one here. I don't know how I do it. I just must be that talented, but I get black or other marks on my card. I must have had some Memento Black on my hand and I smudged it there. So that is easily taken care of either by putting one or two of those little light bulbs. And that's how you can make your mistakes go away. So if you're talented like I am and you get your cardstock all smudged with ink, know that those little dies can help you out. So that's pretty much it. That's the last of my card that I've created. And so I'll bring back in the spooky one and the friends one, and of course the last Christmas one. So there you have it, a weekly Wednesday video tutorial on the Festive and Bright Bundle. Go out and create something beautiful. If you don't have a Stampin' Up! Demonstrator, I'd be happy to help you out. Hop on over to my blog at blessedbycards.com. Be sure to share this video and subscribe so you don't miss any future videos. So thanks for watching today. I hope you have a fabulous day. And until next time, be blessed.